In this video, we're going to run through the derivatives of the 6 main trig functions. We're not going to do any proofs, we're just going to kind of lay them out there so we have them in front of us. So let's start. If f of x is going to be equal to sine of x, then our derivative f prime of x is going to equal cosine of x. Alright, nice and easy. Second, let's look at cosine. So if f of x equals cosine of x, then f prime of x is going to equal negative sine of x. Moving on to tangent. If f of x equals tangent of x, then we are going to look at our f prime of x is going to be equal to 1 over cosine squared x. Or if you remember about the relationships between cosine and secant, we could also write this as secant squared x. So you could write those either way. If f of x equals cotangent of x, then our f prime of x is going to equal 1 over negative sine squared x. And again, if we look at the fraction 1 over sine x, we know that that's the same as cosecant, so we could also say negative cosecant squared x. So either one of those are acceptable. If our function is secant of x, then the derivative of x is going to be secant x times tangent x. Now we can do a little bit of rewriting here using our fractions, and we can say that this is going to be 1 over cosine x times sine x over cosine x, and if we simplify that a little bit further, we have sine x over cosine squared x. So you could use secant x tangent x, or you can use sine x over cosine squared x, either one. And finally, if our function equals cosecant of x, then the derivative of our function is negative cosecant x times cotangent x. And just like we did with the derivative of secant x, we can rewrite this as 1 over a negative sine x times cosine over sine x, and when we combine those terms we have cosine x over sine squared x. So knowing that we can write these in a couple different ways will come in handy at some point. Maybe substituting in values from our Pythagorean theorem, our Pythagorean identities, various different ways that we can manipulate and modify these things. But these are the derivatives for our main 6 trig functions.